Hello, my name is Lee Cooper, and this is my personal introduction video for EDL 856. Welcome. A quick bit about me. So I grew up in Buena Vista, Colorado. I was actually born in Denver, Colorado. I got my undergraduate at the University of Northern Colorado, a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with an emphasis in secondary teaching. I also got a minor in theater arts at UNC. I've worked many different jobs, just as a fun fact for me. So I've been a work hand for an auctioneer, dishwasher, fry cook, general construction worker, delivery driver, restaurant manager, mover, tutor, garden center crew member, wheat harvester, and now I'm currently in my second year as a 6th grade math teacher. I'm 25. I've been married for a little over a year, and my wife and I have 2 dogs. I knew I wanted to be a teacher back in middle school, and I made my way through many steps and random jobs, as I mentioned, in order to meet that goal. So my future plans include starting a family and becoming an administrator, and there are many steps along that path, but making this video, taking this course, and obtaining my master's are all part of my future journey. So where I work, I do work in Denver, Colorado. I work for a network of public charter schools called Strive Preparatory Schools. Strive is a network that consists of 11 schools that serves approximately 3,700 students. I specifically work at Strive Prep Lake, at the Lake campus, which is pictured here at the top right. It's an old historic building. It's really fun to work in. I co-teach with a special educator, and I mostly plan all of the 6th grade math content, but collaborate with her on the individualized instruction time. It's a time that we have built into our math and ELA blocks in order to better meet the academic needs of all of our students. Some quick demographics of our students is that we serve 87% are on free and reduced lunch, 97% students of color, 49% are English language learners, and as part of the high need of English language learners that we have, I do also teach an English language development block that consists of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade Ls in that course. And a couple things about the school. We have 2 promises, and these are things that I just keep in mind throughout my work, is that the 2 promises of our school and our network is that your child will be safe and your child will be ready for the challenges and opportunities of college if they choose to attend. The vision of our network is that our students can one day return to their communities with college degrees and be change makers themselves for their communities. So this is actually a great lead into the importance of that school community relations, and it definitely ties into the vision of our school and something that I try to work towards each day. So school community relations. In general, the most important aspect for myself for school community relations is that all stakeholders are being served. Students are getting the education they deserve, families are knowledgeable about various aspects of their child's school and have a voice in its operations, teachers advocate for their students, engaged families, and are they themselves knowledgeable, and are they themselves supported by the administration. Teachers work collaboratively with one another across all curriculums, as well as serve the same students. Administrators encourage, organize, and facilitate, when necessary, the relations between the school and the community. So whether this is facilitating is a difficult conversation between a parent and a teacher, or more broadly, organizing larger school community meetings. Something that we do at our school, I know, is we have a parent council that they have meetings, I think, bi-monthly, where they get to come in, learn about the school, as well as have an influence on the operations. So the key to all of this, all of the serving of our students, is a great deal of communication among all parties. So currently as a teacher, for myself and my limited experience, I leverage the school community relationships mostly through family engagement and partnership. So there are many challenges, additional challenges that come with working at this inner city school, and a lot of extreme behavior that I do face on a day-to-day basis. So something that I do that I don't hesitate to call parents for support and partnership. And I have found that this is extremely effective and oftentimes helps me to gain empathy and a greater insight towards my students and their families. This all helps in building the school-community relationship. I've worked in several schools where the school-community relationship was mostly an idea and started and ended at the optional parent-teacher conference. To me, like the most important part of the school-community relationship is that it must be intentional, and that's intentional on the part of teachers, parents, and administrators, as well as the broader community, that they have a vision. It has to be actualized, so things are actually happening, and their teachers, administrators, families, they're ensuring that those things are happening, those plans are being put forth. And also it has to be frequently monitored. So constantly updated and making sure that you are having a feedback cycle between all of the parties involved, all the stakeholders, to make sure that they're continuing to be served. So in general, it takes a lot of time and effort among all parties in order for the school-community relationship to be maintained. And I think that's one of the key parts, is that it takes that effort and time. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed.